Well, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Trippy's Coffee Hour. Thought I would start the series off with coffee. Always gotta have a cup in the morning. I was thinking we could just kind of slow things down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just kind of keep things simple. That's good stuff. And I thought I would just have a conversation with you all. We're just sitting here, just starting a new world. And I'm excited. Okay, how's everybody doing this morning? All doing good? All doing well? I just thought, we'll start off this series, of course. Gotta start off every Minecraft series with just some wood. Gotta get the wood, Where would we be without wood? I mean, in these Minecraft gameplays, if you just didn't have wood, what would we do? Just wander around? Would we break everything with our hands? Would we not survive? What would that gameplay experience really be? I don't know. Something to think about. Yeah, so I thought we would just start off this kind of series. And I guess my idea for the series was just to just pretty much do this, just talk, have a conversation, but just you can listen in. Trippy's Coffee Hour just came to me earlier this morning. I was like, what's one thing that I love a lot, and it's like coffee. So that's kind of where I started. I've had been having coffee for, I'd say, a good minute now. I very well might have had coffee as early as maybe middle school. I might have had some sips of coffee. I've definitely had caffeine, definitely like middle school. I'm pretty sure I've had, with Cokes and all. That's kind of what I think that's where it started, and then definitely in high school. Like I remember freshman year, I remember this vividly, getting in the car with mom in the morning, when she drove me in the morning, I'd have my Yeti cup, my big Yeti cup full of coffee in the morning. It was like, no, I am by no means not a morning person. Like I will, I'll get up. I can get up on my own. I don't need coffee, I guess. Like I don't need that to function. I know some people, maybe it's that bad. Some mornings, maybe it's closer to that side of the spectrum. For me, it's like maybe I'm around there. I turn into an animal, like if I don't have coffee. But that's definitely not all the time for me. It's just a select, maybe just the rough days for me. So I just started pretty early, caffeine, definitely middle school into high school. And so, those morning car rides with my mom, or, I believe there'd be days probably where I'd bring probably bring that coffee with me. Let's see. Oh, nice. So this maybe we can find a saddle for that llama. I just got sidetracked. I saw that llama, had to get it. Maybe we can get a saddle one day, or however llamas operate. I really don't remember. It's been a while for me. I rarely in any kind of, even in, on my own when I play, I don't normally go for, like horses or llamas or any of that, donkeys, mules, any of that. Let's see, skeleton horses. I don't know. Do zombie horses, do they spawn on the overworld? I don't remember. I don't recall ever seeing zombie horses on the surface. That might just be a creative thing. I can't really remember. But yeah, early car ride trips, the coffee was introduced, and into high school and all the way to now. But I would probably classify myself as a person that has coffee, probably, I'll have my few cups in the morning. I'll put it that way. Like, I'll make my half a pot and have a few cups in the morning. I don't usually have more than that. On occasions, I'll do an extra cup if I'm just really feeling it. If I just want an extra cup, I'll go for it. I'm not gonna hold myself back. I'm not like, and some may be like, oh well, Jack, now, you've had too much, or, that's too much, but, oh, look at that, found some iron. I'll have to get that here later. I say we start our base. I did a little cutout here, but I think I'm gonna cut out just a little bit more. What does every base? What do you need to do? For me, it's what is the start? What do you start when in the survival? What do you start with that realm? In any Minecraft realm, world, whatever. What do you start with? You gotta get the tools. Just get the wood stuff out. I literally, I'll make like a wooden pickaxe. Like, that's it. I don't make normally wooden anything else unless like I'm just well, that was unexpected. I was not expecting. Well, the llama is ours. Let's hope it doesn't escape. I just gotta put some doors down real quick here. Get this wood out of here. Alright. I was honestly not expecting that. It's fun things like that when you're in a Minecraft series and you just, you have these little moments like that where it's like unexpected organic moments that aren't staged whatsoever. Finding that iron, not staged. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, so I just saw, you can put a saddle on it. So we're gonna definitely have to find a saddle now. Let's hope he's chilled out. That's probably not good. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get this ceiling. I don't know, I was just testing that. I forgot what happens. Like I said, I don't ride the llamas or anything very often. Unless I find a saddle, just organically, I don't bother with it. I'll just travel by foot, travel by, horse. That would probably be the most, that'd be the most likely thing I would try to get a saddle for. If I had a saddle, put a saddle on, just because, that's, it's gonna be the faster option for an initial Minecraft gameplay. Like, that's probably what I would go for. But yeah, you can see right here, just, you gotta start with the crafting table, gotta start with the furnace, gotta get your charcoal. I'm never too stressed to get coal like in the beginning, because if you've played Minecraft for a minute, you'll know. Just get your charcoal. Just get the charcoal out of the way. You can make your torches. It's not that big of a deal. I use up my wood. I don't normally use my charcoal to burn the wood, but you can do that. Some will make a bajillion planks. Use the planks. Some will use the charcoal, some will just keep using the wood. Sometimes I do that. I just don't even, not too big stress, but torches. Torches are key. If I don't get if I don't get torches in the beginning, it's just the light, the element of light. It's, I don't know. Maybe it's a part of that hierarchy, but I don't know. I'll just call it a Minecraft hierarchy of needs. There's the regular, maybe in real life there's the hierarchy, but for Minecraft, I think for me, light. And in a lot of cases, light before food, just because you're not gonna, unless you're sitting there sprinting full speed for a period of time. Like, I've done that. Yeah, I'm sure we've all done that before, where it's just we're sprinting full speed, and probably want to just cover that up so he doesn't get out. Maybe I'll just put kind of extend the wall around here so he doesn't get out. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments what a name we need a name for this llama. I'm gonna try to keep him, just try to keep him, make sure he doesn't escape, but hopefully he doesn't despawn. I don't remember. I think there's maybe something with like name tags. We'll just have to figure that out. But yeah, I just use wood on wood for at least just to get a few things of charcoal going before I, because at that point, if I at least have like 5, like if just around 5 rough, just before I find coal, that's usually what I'll use. But to start every series off, just go for the wood. And if there's some might call it like, might call it like wimpy to like just dig the hole for the first night, or dig a hole into the side, or they might call it lame or whatever. But it's just a start. It's just a start to a series. I know this isn't going to be my permanent residence, but it's a start. It's just a start, and it takes less off of me when I'm in the game. I don't have to like think, oh, what house, the starter, like the generic like plank house that everybody builds, or at some point we've all done it. Like, sometimes it's just done too much, in my opinion. I think it's overdone. It's not that it's underrated or overrated. It's just sometimes you just go with what you're doing. And if it's a hole in the side of I don't even know what to call this. This is like a protrusion out of the ground, some, small hill formation, rock formation. I don't know, in Minecraft terms, or in translating it to a Minecraft world. I don't know what to call it, but it is what it is. But we just make a few charcoal. The best thing you can do in any any stressful situation in Minecraft is just stay calm. And it sounds simple, but it's gonna help you in the long run, because you can really, if you sit there and think, you use maybe a few brain cells in the situation, instead of freaking out, running around, turning your camera left and right, swiveling everywhere. Just sit there and use your brain for a few seconds. Use your brain cells, and then anticipate the what the mob's gonna do if something's attacking you. Are you familiar with its speed? Does it have a speed? Does it have a pattern that it moves? Is there a certain way that it moves? And just, I guess, adjust your action based on that, and how you react. base a lot of that off of that, and that's gonna help you in the long run. You come across, spider, know what the mob's gonna do, basically. Enderman. We don't play with Enderman. We're gonna look away from them if they show up. You're gonna see. You'll see me just look away. I just don't want to mess with it. No, early on, definitely early on, early game. When it comes to early game, I'm not too, you'll see until I get armor and weapons, definitely a shield, like, early game, like shield. If anything, I would, because if you'll see right here, he's breaking down the door. If that doesn't show you, I'm on hard mode. I don't know what will. That cannot occur without the game being on a harder mode, because I don't remember the technicalities of it all. But it has to do something with, I guess, I thought I remember reading something about like a full moon. Of course, that's my luck. I just placed the door in the wrong spot. Let's hope no more zombies come in. Probably better to do it from there. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming together. It's a slow start. It's always slow. But I do not fall into a vanity with Minecraft series, because I think it's so easy to do that early on. Because your mind's all the way out there. You're all the way out there. You're just sitting there. You're already trying to plan that final base in your head. You're sitting there. You're like, it has to look a certain way, and I just don't see it. See, there's an Enderman right there. We don't play with it. We do not play with Enderman in the early game, because it's just, you could, right? I could go crazy. I could go out there, fight it, take my sword, make a shield, go get that iron, make a shield. But what's the point? It's too early game for me. I'm not even, like, in this series particular. Like, I think that's another thing with Enderman. It's like, if I'm not trying to go to the end, I'm not trying to go to the end. It's just, that's pretty simple. I don't think in this series, I don't think I'm gonna go to the end. At the very least, it's gonna take, I know immediately it's gonna take a while, but I think I'm gonna probably create I think what we'll do here is I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just place a block there, kind of hopefully I don't know what to call them. Is it a he or a she? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Is it a he or a she, and what's the name, and what are we gonna call the llama? Or should we keep it? Should we kill it? What's the move? I say we make I'm just gonna make kind of a path down here. Don't exactly know what I'm gonna do as far as this path. Just kind of build up the sides here. Put a little roof over my head. Yeah, something like that. I think that'll work pretty well. I just see that copper over there. Just what are your guys' opinions on copper? You guys use it? Not use it? You guys intentionally mine it and then put it in your lava pit? Just get rid of it? Do you build with it? I don't know. I think since the trial chambers, I think there's a little bit more use as far as building for copper. I think initially it was really just the copper blocks, if I recall. So I don't know. I think it and I think they kind of shorted us a little bit. It's an understatement, but I think they shorted us with just what they did in they could have, I mean, they could have made weapons, could have made armor. They could have made, just, I think, a number of things with copper. And I don't think it would have been that complicated for them. And that's a little bit of, me not knowing, I know, but I just think in general, it wouldn't have been that hard to do that kind of thing, or, make that, program that in. I don't think it would have been overall too hard. I mean, I don't know. That's just my take. I just think there's some there's an area where they could have made it better, could have done better with it. So that's kind of my take on the copper. It's like I don't necessarily hate it. Like, I'll use it for buildings on occasion, not all the time. It's more if, like, I'm kind of getting bored of the basic wood and stone design, and I just want to, like, change it up and do something different. Like for a roof, for instance, like I do a copper roof, or if I want to kind of have some life to a build, so I'll allow it to, like, kind of age over time. It's kind of what I'll do. I think that's pretty important. I think what I'll do for this area is I'm gonna open this up. We're gonna make this like a little storage area. I was thinking maybe like a mine shaft or something, but I don't know. I'm thinking we'll make this another room. Kind of just open up the walls, open up the ceiling a little bit. Just kind of have it looking nice. We'll kind of go that direction with it, I think. Yeah, just we'll go that direction with it. Open it up, kind of open it down that way, make like a hallway of sorts. Ooh. Is that an ore? What is that? That's like is that emerald? Let me put a torch down. Yeah, that's emerald. Nice. Yeah, you gotta jump for that one. That's exciting. Let's put a torch in that little area. That'll be good. So I think we genuinely have a kind of just have maybe just make like a little storage area here. But that's kind of what I'm thinking here. And I think just back to the overall series, I think this is just what it's gonna be. Just kind of working on builds, exploring the world. Definitely exploring. I'm thinking a heavy exploring element. Just just because I don't do that in a lot of my other series. It's more like based on a theme. A lot of farming or just some other. There's a bigger storyline behind what I'm doing, and there's a reason why I do it. You'll see. Definitely go. After this video, go check out my other videos. Put some good work into them. I got a lot of series out right now. Just go check them out. Take your time, enjoy it. I think that's a good size for that room. But I think we'll leave the wall there, but we might extend it that way. But yeah, just go check out go check my other videos. Go check out my just what else I got. I got some community posts. Go support the channel. I mean, subscribe, let me know in the comments, what's up. How you doing? How's it going? Do you like this series? Do you like this kind of style? Do you like any of the other series styles? Are the other series interesting? Do you like that? Is there, give me some feedback. I'm always looking at comments. I really haven't had. I guess it's it's kind of sad. I don't really have like. I don't know. I don't have like. I don't have comments on previous videos. Really, nobody's really commented, so it's a little hard to gauge. What, because views are one thing, but if I'm not getting like certain type of feedback, it's just a little bit harder gauge, what, did people enjoy it? Did people, what was going on? So, just give me some feedback. I appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Always do. Always do appreciate it. Yeah. I think that'll be enough for Mr. Llama. Mr. Llama here to get on up. Got a little window space here, and kind of just square this room off. I think be a little bit easier to just won't look as weird. We'll probably change this entire thing eventually in the future. Probably a long ways from now, but put some torches on the outside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's looking pretty rough, guys. It's looking very rough. Very rough. We're gonna have to come back to this. But oh, that's right. Some people, I guess depending on your series, with regards to a bed, in regards to that, it's like, I think that's just choice. Some people literally just probably don't sleep at all. I've seen it in plenty of gameplays and playthroughs, and personally, for this series, I think I'm just, this isn't like a horror series. Like, I'm not trying to stay up at night and see what the entity is or anything. It's not like I'm trying to, do anything in the nighttime. We probably will. I'm thinking night walks, something along those lines. But overall, yeah, that was really good. It was a good vein of iron. I'm definitely, was not staged. You'll hopefully you'll see my I don't know if my achievements will come up, but this is, I didn't do any weird messing around or anything. This is raw Minecraft. I thought I'd go more for a stock gameplay, just not a lot of add-ons, if any at all. I don't think any for this. Maybe later on, if we get well developed and let the series kind of brew for a little bit, let it cook, and maybe I'll decide to add some stuff. But in time. Let me know what you guys think. Do add-ons and do modifications, do textures, shaders. Does any of that? Does it ruin Minecraft? Is it really still Minecraft? I personally think that it is still Minecraft. I think there maybe is a point when you reach where it's like you maybe have too many add-ons, and it kind of does kind of start to take away from the game, because definitely just the base game and what you get with when you play Minecraft, I think some elements just takes away from it. But I'm not the one that's like, no add-ons, no nothing. I mean, I clearly play, and why am I getting all these messages? I don't understand. Oh, there's a skeleton there. We probably need to move away from there. But okay. Let's go get some shears. Let's go shear these sheep. Get our bed. I think depending on your series, I think, bed's pretty vital. We gotta cook the iron first. Duh. This is an instance where I'll take any kind of ore. I'll use the charcoal or coal, whatever. Like, I don't care at that point. It's like the ore, getting the ore smelted is very important to me. I will, I'll definitely, that's, shears, that's probably, I'd say, especially if you don't have like a bed. If I don't have a bed yet, that's gonna be it's gonna be kind of an early game, whatchamacallit, I guess an early game, I don't know, chore, couldn't think of it. But, I mean, that's, for some gameplays, like, that's, if you have an abundance of sheep, I'm just playing it safe there, just to kind of demonstrate, I guess, and just, in general, playing it pretty safe, just to kind of give no room to not have the wool. If I just went over there and slapped it with an axe, that was 2 sheep, so could have only been 2 wool. And then, if you don't have the shears, it's like, you're just lowering the chances of getting yourself. I'm probably just gonna block this off, but you're just gonna lower the chances of getting your wool. Plus, if you want wool in the future, instead of waiting for one to spawn, because I don't know the spawn rates, but it's probably gonna be easier. There we go. Okay, you can see I have achievement. This is raw Minecraft. I haven't done any funny business. No funny business. The iron I found was real. All of it's real, but after a shear, obviously shield. I think that's early game. That's gonna save you. So then there's not such a pressure to get an insane amount of iron at the start. As long as I have a shield, I feel pretty protected. I'll go right up to a creeper pretty much. I'll face skeletons pretty much head on at that point. I don't really care. That's just kind of what, that's what I'll do. I don't care at that point. I feel more protected once I have my shield. Armor's obviously a must-have at some point, but and I'd say it's early game, but it's not such a, oh, we need it before the shield. No, shield, I'd say, get your wood, get your stone tools, get kind of a starter base situation, whatever it is. Get something started. Start on something. Definitely storage, I think. Early game, just if you're going to be exploring, probably what I'm going to be doing in this series, we're going to have a storage room where we can collect things. We can collect things over a period of time, and it can be, we can have that room to just put ourselves in a chest. I think it's pretty simple. But that's, you can see I'm gonna put some, just this and that. Well, probably not my iron thing here, but let's reorganize. Well, we'll put some things in, but, definitely equip our shield. That's an early game. If you're at this point, it's smooth sailing, and a lot of the survival, it's immediately going to be determined by your spawn. Spawns, it's not everything. You can make, you could even make, a frost biome work. I've done it, but it's going to be a lot slower, a lot harder. You can even make a desert work. It's just, you'd probably have to just, when I do those, it's more of, I'll go and just kill the bunnies. I guess I've done this is a while ago, but I recall I did a cactus border around my little base area. I just took cactus and I just put them around the border. I made it, so that, mobs coming after me, made some light, put it around the border. I didn't have a bed, no sheep. I was just out there in the desert, big desert. But you make the best of your situation, and you adapt to it and realize okay, maybe I don't have all that I want, but I at least have a little bit of what I want to start. And just work with what you got. Work with what's in your inventory. And you see me, I've just kind of just chose to do this, I might have said it before, but early game, what do I do? I built underground bases, and that was my primary. I just did it every single time. I wouldn't even bother with building anything above ground. Now this is for early Pocket Edition, when it first came out on the App Store. So I was a kid, I was just doing whatever, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I've obviously evolved. So we might, we might build an above ground for this in time. This is just to kind of, because that first night, if you don't have a bed, I have a bed, but yeah, if you don't have a bed, it's probably just going to be you mining or standing there waiting for daytime. I don't know what people do. What do people do? What do people do for their first night? Let me know. Let me know what you guys do first night. It's I sleep. I don't. I'm not the weird guy who doesn't sleep at all. It's like I'll sleep. I don't really care. Like again, it's not a horror series. I'm not trying to stay up to get the content for the for a video. Oh yeah, well, I guess that brings should I start? It's Halloween time right now. Should I start a horror series? Should I do some horror mods? Should I get some horror? Like, I don't know. I've seen so many of them. There's like dwellers. There's other entities that behave in some crazy manners. We could do a horror series on this. I don't know. No, probably not on this. Maybe I could do a Halloween special on this, but I'm dead. This isn't the series. Yeah, just can't place. There, we gotta place the torches. There we go. Yeah. Wow. Another thing is just never leave your rooms unlit. Always put torches. Just mobs will spawn. Mobs absolutely will spawn. But see, it's daytime. You just do a little bit of work. You already got it. So the next items that next a little bit you can make. It's storage. Storage is very again, it goes all the way back to the wood. Just have enough wood to support the long game, and further your long game. The short game is going to be just dig a hole in the ground and try to survive. But long game, maybe you want to build a castle. I don't know. But storage is going to be important in long game, and we'll build this up. We'll build this up in time. Not just right now. Right now, it's just just it is what it is. We're gonna work with it. I want to make that, make it something like that. But see, I don't even like dark hallways too much. If you're gonna, if there's an opportunity to put a light somewhere and it's not gonna be just like super, I don't know, dark or whatever, I'm gonna go for it. That's just me though. That's me. That's what I would do. I don't know. Maybe we'll do. Maybe we'll do like a full window. I don't know. But I say, we definitely, well, get some. I think we'll get some more wood while we're out. But I say we go get some resource. Just literally anything and everything. During the daytime, the first few days, what I always do is I will literally always just go get wood. In the survival series in particular. If it's another series and other things where I play, maybe not, but definitely wood. I'm gonna go for that wood. Just to you're always gonna need it. Always. You're gonna run out, you're gonna realize, oop, gotta make that whatchamacallit. You need your wood. Your wood and your coal, obvious, or go for your charcoal. You don't even have to necessarily go for coal, but so we'll explore some caves, check some things out. I know there's a little bit of coal there, but it's such a small little area. I think we're gonna find a bigger and better area here. Yeah. Usually you can see, I really haven't used a lot of my energy. I think that's a big element of your survival. It's another probably big thing is just are you running around everywhere? do you have the food to support that? Because that's an element I would think. I would think a lot of players probably overlook it. There's some coal here. We'll go ahead and get some coal. Why not? Coal's important. It's important to get your coal. Maybe it's not iron, but hey, it's something at least. Yeah, maybe, and even, you just go, I guess, find a village, trade with villagers for emeralds. I know I did that pretty early on. I'm not so sure now with the adjusted, much, I don't know. I don't know. I think there was some kind of update regarding the thing, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Was it trading algorithm or something? I guess. Yeah. Alright, here's something up. Yeah, we're gonna take this zombie out. See, you just back to what I was saying earlier. Like, you got some flame that comes at you, put you on fire. Some people might just run around, freak out, waste more energy. It's like, I know I'm not going to. Like, yeah, I'm down a little bit of health and hunger, but, and with my shield, watch this. This is how you do it. You get the creeper, get him to come over, boom. You don't die. Like, that confidence comes with that shield, and it's like, without it, yeah, I probably would have just walked away. But I actually have the confidence knowing that shield's gonna last a while, enough to get the armor and make another shield as well. That's kind of the goal. It's the aim. But we're striking it short with these caves. Not getting a good one. Yeah, so yeah, don't be afraid to just jump into a cave and start looking. Even without a shield. But if you ever get lost, when you come out of a cave, just find landmarks. Know in general, hey, there was that big cave that we went. It was kind of uphill. And just know your orientation. You don't necessarily need a compass for that. You can do that just on your own. Just sun direction. You can look. In general, you could look. Yeah, it's obviously pretty easy. In my case, I didn't go that far, but make a path. Take the shovel, create a path. We'll probably do that at some point later on. But yeah, you're walking around, just kind of know, be aware of your surroundings, and like know, hey, I was here. Hey, I wasn't here. I don't know, what is it? Let's check it out. I think it's like midday. Just if you're gonna go exploring, just have the room for it. Might as well get this sand. We'll get the glass up and running here. Just add some glass. I got a polar bear over there. Probably won't mess with him though. Polar bears are, they're early game. Absolutely, I will not mess with, really anything hostile. I'm just, the small amount that I've done is just because I had the shield. I really won't mess with something unless I don't care about the outcome. But like in this case, like I'm trying to survive, so I don't want to die in the world and whatnot. I normally, that's kind of cool. There was an Arctic fox. But in general, what I'll do, we'll get this sand. Just get a little bit of this sand here, but in general, like that's what I'll do. I'll, just play to survive early game, and then play to be a little more, do a little more. When I have my armor and my shield and better weapons, I'll go to town at whatever. I don't care at that point. But early game, I'm cautious and I'm smart. I won't just go for anything and everything. That's kind of my take on it. Like, but it also just depends on the series, like what I'm doing. If I have an aim, a goal, this series is it's just me mostly just talking, talking with you guys. So I'm not in any rush to, get a crazy amount of anything, but, some might say, like, oh, why don't you make, like, a boat? It's like, I could have, clearly. I didn't really know that this ice patch was here, so I'll probably make a boat. Maybe, a boat on ice. That's another tip for maybe long game if you have, I don't recall what it is, like a Silk Touch or something for ice, or however you get ice, like the ice block. Travel made that, you want something that's fast, probably later game, make an ice highway. I've done I've done it in, creative worlds and tested out the different ice types and everything. Now, obviously, like, I don't know compared to, like, ice travel, like, ice travel compared to, like, nether portal hopping or elytra, but what I will say is it holds its own way faster than, you're talking, you can move, if you make a really long one that's just straight, you could, you're talking thousands of blocks in the mere, 30 seconds or so. I don't know the exact time, but it's fast. It's kind of, I don't know how many people know about all that, but I'm sure you guys know. If you don't, there you go. It's pretty effective. Maybe we will in this series, maybe we will build an ice highway late game, not now. I don't even know with the Silk Touch, if it's, let's say it's Silk Touch, I'd have to find the villager, get that book, the enchantment. We'll make an enchantment, we'll do all that kinds of stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much the video. That's the first, we've done enough, I think, to the point where, this is what's gonna be. It's gonna be me talking to you guys, and, we'll just kind of go for it, go around, and, we'll just have an adventure, we'll have a good talk. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video. Check out my channel, and, thanks for watching.